Welcome back, Game with King family, to another F1 Clash video, and we're here for our final round of the Contenders Grand Prix. So far, we've done our first four races, and we've done pretty well so far. We're just down 1 point from perfect, as you can see there. All right, Nico Hulkenberg got away from us there in race 3, and we didn't manage to catch him back to get back that 47 points. So we got 46 instead. So we're going to be jumping into our last four races here and see if we can get some more 47s. And if you did not know, Bahrain is high temperature. So we're going to be jumping in here at Bahrain and see what we can do. Let's go. Here we go for our first race on Bahrain. 36 degrees in qualifying. All right, so some of you new to the game probably have never encountered a high temperature race. What this does is that it degrades your tires really quickly. So you're gonna need to do more stops than you probably normally would do with a track like this. If you can throw on some boost with tire management, that helps with the degradation. Or you could just split up your strategy to a different strategy like you're gonna see us use here. We're gonna be going for a two something. All right, let's go. Fast start method. Put those in real nice, real quick. Get our drivers out into position. Let them work out themselves with team orders, and we're gonna boost right up to the corner, taking a little bit of lead. As you can see, we've gotten a nice little lead there, and then we're gonna cut them down right around here, just like that, and cut these off. All right, so the temperature is currently 37 degrees. You want to keep an eye on that. It's gonna go up and get even hotter. The hotter it gets, the faster your tires will go. All right, so as you can see, basically half of Leclerc's tires are gone on that lap, so we'll have to bring him into pit here, and we're gonna bring him into some mediums with servicing. The rival now boosting. We're gonna allow him, and we're gonna do 3 laps with our Verstappen. So we're now gonna boost or Leclerc, as the rival will be out of boost, so we could retake that position. And then we're gonna line up or Verstappen to boost by pit, which is gonna be now. So we want to go by pit with him. So you see the rival on those softs also go into pit because he can't go another lap as his tires are not gonna allow it. All right, we got the jump. No, we did not get the jump on the rival. We're gonna put this in so we don't slow on turn 1. We still kind of slowed there. I guess we put it in too early, and we're gonna cut it down there. All right, so we just want to get our Leclerc past the rival now. We do have a little bit of power unit remaining. Now for Verstappen, we're gonna go back to pit for softs. The reason why I'm going for softs is that I'm going to be in the middle stint, and I just need to do 2 laps with him and then bring him back to some mediums. Now we got pass. Now we want to boost so we get past that car in P2 as we're doing 3 laps on the mediums, and we know we can get 3 laps on the mediums comfortably. It's the softs that we cannot get 3 laps on, right? So normally we would have done 4 laps on the mediums, but because we can get 3 comfortable on the mediums, and the high temperature now gone up to 38 degrees. All right, so we just need to do 1 more lap with our Verstappen, and then we are good to go into some fresh medium tires for him. All right, then we're gonna go in with Leclerc also for some fresh mediums. All right, so we're gonna stock. So what we want to do is put in the go to pit orders for Verstappen. He's going in with no servicing, and then we are going to service with our Leclerc here. Now I'm going to be boosting my Verstappen just to create a little bit of distance from about here. Oh, it's a safety car. Look at that. Let's cut down. And we're just going to still go to those mediums. We're doing it the same way, no servicing and servicing with Leclerc. Cut down and charge this power unit, and we're gonna have 1 lap of boost as it's a virtual safety currently, and then it's gonna go into the safety lap in lap 6. Then we have lap 7, lap 8 to boost away. All right, so we're gonna just take these fresh mediums, nice and slow. Our power unit should be filled. Ooh, look at that, the rival continued The rival was like, yeah, you going into pit? Nah, I'm not coming in with you. I'm not coming in with you. I'm going to take track position. All right, Mr. Rival. Remember, the temperature is now at 38 degrees, so the rival will have to pit under the safety car when the safety car goes in, and he's going to go in really slow. You never want to pit when the safety car is going in. Never, ever. You don't want to pit behind the safety car, right? So if the safety car is going to go in this lap, please go into pit before this lap because you're going to get slowed on the entry to pit. Really, really slow. It's going to be like you're still in a safety lap. All right, that's how it is. All right, so basically this 47 points is secure. We have hard tires behind Max Verstappen. He's not going to pass our mediums. 38 degrees. And we are looking quite comfortable. We just need 2 laps. We have nice amount of service in bar. Our power unit is full. Yep. So win for us. All right, let's take a look now at the rival when he's going to be going in. See, he's going to go in at that same speed. You see him going in at that same speed. He's going to go in at that same speed as the safety car was out. We can cut them down there. All right, so you never want to go to pit behind a safety car. Never ever. Rival now boosting his hard tires. We're not giving up any positions here, so we're just going to boost. We're not giving up any positions. I don't know how he overtook, but probably he has more momentum because he was boosting for longer. But we should get back that position to the finish line. There we go. 1 lap to go, and we're just going to empty our power unit now. Create that distance on the rival and get away. See you later, Mr. Rival. Trying to give us 46 points. We're not having it in this one. He played this one too perfectly to come back for 46 points in the end. Unless one of our drivers crash, but hopefully nothing like that happens. But yeah, there we go. Coming in for our victory. All right. All right, remember F1 Clash Community Championships coming up soon. Make sure you guys are pre-registered to get notified when you should register officially. Make sure to get pre-registered so you get that pre-registration livery as well. Let's jump into our next race. Here we go for our race on Baku. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. Make sure to join me later on down in the evening where I'm going to be live streaming my free-to-play account, all 8 races. So make sure to join us there. Turn on your post notifications so you get notified when we go live for that. All right, let's go Baku. All right, we're going to go a little bit of tire management and the couple with the race start there. It's a 7-lap race. Let's put the fast start method on. See if our drivers can pick up some positions. Go, Verstappen, please go. Go, yeah, there you go. Come on, look, wow, look at that. Leclerc got blocked in and lost so much position. He lost all the momentum, but now he's on his way back to catch up to Verstappen. Making his way through, pushing through the pack. Max Verstappen out in P1. And we're going to cut him out and cut that off. And we'll keep our Leclerc going. He has hard tires and medium tires in front. So he should be able to squeeze past these guys in the hards. And we'll cut that off and let him cruise from there. All right, we have medium tires in front. And who's that? Verstappen. All right, as long as it's not Hulkenberg, we're good to go. Hulkenberg has been a definite pain. All right, we're going to be going into pit now with our Leclerc. What I'm going to do is I'm going to boost him from here to team orders and try and see if he can pass. Also see if he can create a little bit of distance for himself up the inside. There he goes. Look at that overtake. That was an awesome overtake from Charles Leclerc, and he just brought Verstappen along as well. Let's boost him through pit. He just brought Verstappen along. He was like, Max, come on. Follow me. This is the way, Max. It's going to be an exciting British Grand Prix today. I'm not going to lie. I'm hyped for the race. All right, so we're going to go now to softs with no servicing for Verstappen. And we want to push him from about here to hold off that Verstappen. Now they have a nice little gap to our Leclerc, so we're going to use this little bit of power unit we have down the straight, and we're going to cut it back down. Then we're going to put this in so we don't get slowed on the first corner. Alright, so we went through the first corner pretty okay, I would say. Now we're going to go to pit. Back with our Leclerc. We could do no service in here. Ooh, there's a crash. There's a crash. Look at that. Ooh, that safety car played right into our hands. Right into our hands. We're going to do no servicing now for some fresh mediums. We could just go in with our Verstappen as well for fresh mediums and give up track position. But nah, we can boost him away. We could boost him away. We could make it. I think we could create a big enough a gap between P3 with our Verstappen when the safety car goes in. So we're only going to pit Leclerc here and let Verstappen steal. Let's see if our Leclerc can get the jump. Yes, he can with no service in. And he's on his way out. Back out in P2. Great. So he's going to hold off those hard tires while Verstappen go and create a huge amount of distance to go back to pit for some soft tires. All right. So perfect safety car for us there. Just played right into our hands. And we're going to take full advantage of that. All right, so we're going to just boost away our Verstappen. Let him create some distance for himself to get a free pit stop. We might just boost him for the entire lap into pit, so he can create as much distance as possible on these hard tires on AI Verstappen and Charles Leclerc AI. And we have the medium tires, so we'll be able to hold them back on regular driving, so they don't pass Verstappen when he comes out of pit. We're also going to do a no servicing stop, so the pit stop is going to be really fast for Max Verstappen as well. All right, let's go. All right, so we're just now waiting for the safety car to go in. This is a nice shot for the thumbnail. There we go. Nice. All right, so now it's gone in, and we'll restart. And now what we're going to do now is just cut Leclerc down to regular driving and just let Verstappen go for a no servicing stop back onto soft tires. As you can see, look at that distance has been created to P3 already. No stopping Verstappen here. No catching back up to him as he flies into pit. Going really, really good. Copyright. All right, so there we go. It was the phone ringing. Didn't want to get any form of copyright for music. All right, so here we go. Finishing up the race. 47 points. All right, there we go. 47 points in the bag there for us. Looking good. Look at that lead. And we just now boost to the finish line for a nice victory there. All right, so that's basically going to be that one. Now we have our next race to jump on into. So let's go jump on into it and see what we can do in that one. Here we go for our next race. We're in Jeddah for this one. Used to be my favorite F1 class track, but not anymore because overtaking is no longer on straights. So it makes no sense for Jeddah to have these long straights and you can't overtake on them at all. Alright, so we're gonna go now for hard tires and soft tires, as we want to get 3 laps done. And for the hard tires, we're gonna go with most of a defensive kind of play, and then we're gonna go with overtaking with a couple for the soft tires. Alright, so we want the hards to get a nice launch and possibly make it up to P1, so Leclerc can make his way up to P1, P2 behind it. There you see, just like that. That's exactly what we wanted to happen. But Leclerc got hold back by Verstappen, but he's going to pass because the hard tires are going to bring him along. And he's just going to pull up to try and catch up to those hards as best as possible. So we're going to cut down there, and we can cut them down there and cut that off. Now Leclerc wants the team order the hards. Yes, there he goes. So he's going to work crazy to do that team order. Now we have the rival Hulkenberg. He'll have to boost a good amount of boost to catch up to these hards. He's currently boosting away. As you can see, his power unit bar is going down really quickly. He's flying. But he went to pit on lap 1. That's strange. I've never seen an AI goes to pit on lap 1. That's quite strange. They're always going for 2 laps. Even the other AIs in the game are going for 2 laps. So I've never seen a rival go to pit like that on lap 1. That's strange. Pretty strange. Alright, we're going to go to pit now with Leclerc. As we see Hulkenberg boosting away again. So he's emptying out that power unit, but it's crazy that he went to pit there to me. Alright, so we're in now with Leclerc. Let's boost him on in on 0 tires. And he should get back out in P2 or P3. Alright, so he's on his way out. Let's put this in so he doesn't slow on the exit. And we're back out in front of the rival. Now we have Verstappen, who we're going to bring to pit for softs with servicing. And we should see the rival Hulkenberg come into pit behind Max Verstappen as well. So what we're going to do now with Verstappen is going to boost him out just a little bit here. Not to overtake, but to create a little bit of distance on Hulkenberg so we can get into pit with at least 2 seconds up on him. So the rival does not get the jump on us while we're in pit with a faster pit stop time. So we're in and he's in. We got 2 seconds in front of him. Let's see if he gets the jump on us still. No, he does not. Alright, that's what we want to see. Alright, so we boost through turn 1 there, slide through there basically, and we're out there. So we're going to bring now into pit. We can now come back with hard tires for Leclerc, which will be bringing him to the finish. And as for Verstappen, we're going to go around with him and come back to some more softs. Alright, and here comes the hards for Leclerc, and Verstappen cruising on around. Leclerc should be out in P2 or P1, and then we can just cut him down there and let him do his thing. So that's P2 secured, and we can now just boost over Verstappen by, Leclerc, to go back to pit for a fresh set of softs with no servicing. And we'll be going to finish on those softs. Or we could service and just boost him from there. Yeah, let's service and just boost him from here. So the rival Hulkenberg should also go to pit. But it's still strange to me he went to pit on lap 1. Normally don't see rivals go to pit on lap 1 or AI rivals. Unless it's a real player and we don't realize that it's a real player. And he's just boosting like he's a bot. Doubt he's a real player. It's the finals and you're not using any boosts. I doubt that. Alright. So that was a strange strategy from the bot there here at Jeddah. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Alright, so we have 1 lap to go. Only one lap to go. And we'll take this 47 points, and then we have one more race to get another 47. And we will be down 1 point from a perfect score here in Contenders. And hopefully this time around, our score is good enough for P1. It's the last chance. If we don't get P1 this time, we'll have to wait until the end of the season when we have higher level Series 9 epics to come back in and get it done. Alright, Verstappen on his way. Leclerc on his way. The rival, is he boosting yet? Not sure. Watch his power unit. I believe he might be boosting. Let me see if I can see him in the back. Nope, can't see him at all. We have too big of a lead. Alright, let's boost our drivers as they're about to run out of tires. And we'll fall up the straight, across the line. P1, P2, 47 points. Yes, the rival was boosting. His power unit is empty. Alright, so as we're not going to wait for Magnussen to finish the race. We're going to be jumping into the next one from here. Let's go. Here we go for our final race of the video. We're back at Silverstone. Let's see what kind of qualifiers we get here. And remember, guys, go ahead and pre-register for your F1 Clash Community Championships. All right, let's go. So we have rain in the middle sector, in the middle of the race. So I'm gonna go a little bit defensive here, and then we're gonna go with the cuppa for Leclerc since he's in the back. We want him to make up some places, as we kind of got to snag qualifiers here, but we can make up places and make our way up. All right, here comes Verstappen. Ooh, look at that from Max Verstappen. And Leclerc should follow. As long as you see Verstappen making his way on the slower compound tires, Leclerc is going to follow and make his way. So what we're going to do now is we're going to charge our battery. As we see, Hulkenberg is going to be dropping back. He's on the hard tires. We're going to charge our battery pack here. And we're going to watch that rain. All right. 3 minutes of rain is very tricky at Silverstone. When you have rain coming in at 3 minutes. If it was like 2 minutes 30, then it would be better. But 3 minutes is a bit tricky because that's about lap 5. All right. So here comes Hulkenberg. We're going to boost now to defend. We're not giving up any track position here at Silverstone. And we're going to go in for a first set of softs for 2. Let's do mediums for 3. And we will change back to wets from those mediums. All right, we could cut down there and we'll just keep our Leclerc going in. See if he can get the jump on Nico on his hards. Let's see. And we're going to put this in so he doesn't slow on turn 1. And he's out there, but he's wide. He's still slowed on turn 1, so that didn't help, but it's all right. We're going to cut him down. Put in our go to pit orders now. We're going to go for softs. What we're going to do is come back for fresh mediums with Verstappen. All right, the reason why I'm coming back for fresh mediums with Verstappen is I'm watching the rain. All right, so it should come in lap 5, and I want to be prepared with both my drivers to make the stop when the rain comes. All right, so we see Hulkenberg going for another lap. That means he's going to be pitting for regular tires. And we see Verstappen got a better exit, but he's still slowed in turn 1, so we cut that off. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. All right, so we could just cruise now. We have 1 minute to rain, so that's lap 5, and the rival is going to be going to pit here. So the question is the rival going to be pitting for wet tires or regular tires? That is where the question lies, as we're going to go around for lap 5, and then we're going to come back to these wets. All right, so we can come back to these wets now with servicing, and we can do no servicing with Verstappen. Here is the question: is the rival going to be pitting for wets? Let's see. No, hard tires is on for the rival. So no wet. So yep, that's that. 47 points secure for us here at Silverstone. All right, so we could just boost now from there, or Leclerc in to service, and we could just cruise with or Verstappen from there. All right, and there we go. We can slow Verstappen in so he doesn't lose too much time behind Leclerc, as the rain is now in. And we could just cut him down there. We don't really need to use anything to boost by first corner or not. We could just take our slow and we'll cruise by, because we're hugely in the lead. We could just even charge our power unit right now. We're hugely in the lead. Nobody's catching back up to us at all. Right, so there we go. 26% chance of rain, and the plume has now been developed behind the cars. That means wetness are now in full effect, and regular tires are now being slowed. As you can see, P3, he's basically crawling as P4 passes there. All right, so 1 lap to go, and we could just boost or Verstappen for this entire lap. And then when he catches up to Leclerc, then we'll boost Leclerc to kind of give him a little bit of slipstream. Only if stuff like that worked in F1 Clash, where you could give your driver behind a little bit of slipstream like there. You know, get him into the race line, giving him a nice little slipstream behind you, just like that, and he's just flying. He's flying. He's slammed into the back of Leclerc in the slipstream there, and he's just flying behind him with the slipstream. He's not getting out of it. He's in it. He's in it to win it. He wants it. And there we go. Awesome race there for us. All right. So it's a long wait to the finish, as we have to wait for Kevin Magnussen to complete his race. But yeah, let's talk about the F1 Clash Community Championships coming soon. Man, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hype for the F1 Clash Championships. I like new stuff. Whenever Hutch comes out with a new feature or a new thing, I like it. I'm always excited to try it out. Sometimes it's a little bit of a disappointment, but most of the time it's pretty good. All right, and sometimes even though it's a disappointment, they work on it to make it great. All right, so I can't wait to see the more details on the F1 Clash Community Championships, to see what we'll be getting, how it will be working, and stuff like that. Because we want our chance to win out of the prize of 20,000 USD. We want our prize, want a piece of that pie. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we're gonna be grinding for a piece of that pie. So there we go. 1 point down from perfect 376. So anybody's beating us will have to be doing better than 375, or they're gonna have to beat us on the fastest lap there. All right. So that's basically going to be it for this one. Let me know down in the comments how you guys are doing in your event. Use code word championships down below to let me know that you made it to this portion of the video. Really appreciate you guys who watch full videos, for all your support. Remember to smash the like button. Make sure to check out our links down below. Merch store, links down below. Give us some support. Get some shirt from the merch store. And yeah, shout out to all our channel members. Appreciate you guys for all your support, and that's basically going to be it for this one. See you guys in the next one. Peace. Go check out some of our other videos over here, or our playlists over here. Shout out Christopher Graves, Alfredo Jr., Stelios, and Touch My Dilly.
And they say if we'll only avoid any confrontation with the enemy, he'll forget his evil ways and learn to love.